the new Kia Ceed. Now, it doesn't look anything like the previous Ceed, which was a 3-door hatchback, and that's because Kia has reimagined the Ceed as a shooting brake, also known as a more prestigious and sporty estate car. The Kia Ceed range in Ireland is very simple in that there's just one engine available in one trim level. So it's a 1.4 litre turbo petrol engine putting out 140 horsepower, and the Ceed comes in the GT line trim, so it has lots of equipment and quite a sporty exterior finish to the car. The list price for the car is €28,946, so it sits at the very top of the Ceed family. The Ceed hatchback starts at about €22,500. The Ceed SW Estate starts at about €25,500. So this is positioned as a more prestigious vehicle within the Ceed range. It's also available with 7-speed automatic, and that comes in at about €30,000. This is a design-led car, so you're paying a premium not just for a more powerful engine, a high specification, but also the concept of the car. I mean, it's quite exclusive looking. That raked back silhouette is simply stunning for the compact car segment. There's nothing really out there like this among competitors. So it's an ambitious car for Kia, and it's one that I really like. Now, the dashboard design is pretty much a carbon copy of the Ceed SW and Ceed hatchback, which is both good and bad. It's good in that everything is easy to find and it's well laid out and there's reasonable good quality. I suppose because of the price point of the vehicle, I would have liked to have seen something a little bit plusher, maybe. But there are a few distinguishing features. There's a dark grey headliner, there's a lovely flat bottom steering wheel, and there's some special seat upholstery. So they have tried a little bit. Your infotainment is controlled via this touchscreen here. It's compatible with smartphones, and there's a number of safety aids standard on the car as well. The Kia Ceed is a practical vehicle in that the boot volume is 594 litres, which is not far off the boot volume of the Kia Ceed SW estate car. And it's larger than the hatchback. And there's a decent wide opening there. It's easy enough to access the space. Because of the sloping roofline, in the rear the headroom is slightly impeded, but legroom is fine and it's competitive for the compact class. Kia has also tuned the car to be a bit more sporty and engaging. Now, the Ceed hatchback and SW are actually very nice cars to drive by themselves. This latest generation of the Ceed family has moved on significantly in terms of driving dynamics, but the Ceed pushes it on a little bit more. It's got a lowered and stiffer suspension, and it's very nice to drive through corners. Excellent front end grip, nicely weighted steering, so it's definitely a very satisfying car to drive. There's probably a trade-off, I would say, in terms of the comfort. I don't think it's quite as supple as the Ceed hatchback, but it's by no means unbearable. It's fine to drive every day. What's a bit more frustrating is quite a lot of road noise, actually, which I don't recall in the hatchback or the SW, but this does have quite a lot. And I suppose considering the price point of the vehicle, I would have liked a more hushed cabin. The engine, however, is very refined on the move. It's got loads of power, so it's a nice match for the car, and it works well with the 6-speed manual gearbox. There's plenty of power, it's flexible. My fuel consumption over a week of driving is about 6.9 litres per 100 kilometres, and motor tax is about €280 per year. There's no diesel option, so running costs are going to be a little bit higher. really adore the concept of the Kia Ceed. It's a very ambitious and adventurous vehicle for the mass market. There's nobody else doing cars like this, maybe in the premium segment, but not in the arena that Kia competes in. So I think that's to be really applauded. The execution of the car is good. There's probably a little bit more room to refine the car a little more in terms of the interior finish and the road noise, but other than that, I love everything about this car, and it's also very practical. So it's definitely an alternative to your traditional family hatchback. You do pay a premium for the Kia Ceed, but it's a very individual car for the segment, and it's very stylish and practical.